The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken around the 11. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Back to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
He'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Dallas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Come 19, come 19, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
19 line.
Now, faking the give. That's to the right side and incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, smash.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 7.
Set up. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
The carry here for ETN. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mallory. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Let's go now. Roll, baby.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
19 Tiger.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger. 19 tight. Hook.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 3rd and 5.
Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Bird.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a handoff, ETN, and he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. They'll throw out of the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. Finding room at the 35. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. To the air now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. A big play for the Giants. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's first and 10.
19 Lion.
This one caught by Mechie. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
They'll look to throw yet again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time, he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, New York. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cowboys.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Throwing now on first and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on first and 10. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He airs this one out looking for Mechie. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Slot receiver, headed right. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
Unlock line. Here we go.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The tight end Fant in motion. Back to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and long.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And here we have another missed opportunity for an offense that have already had a handful of them throughout this game. And let's be honest, Mike, you just can't afford to overthrow a man that's that open, especially when you're trying to overcome a double-digit deficit in the NFL. And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
This taken around the 11. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, He ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
ETN now on 1st and 10. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A carry now for Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. We'll go once more with Brooks. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
19 target, 19 target. Let's go.
On the give, it's ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the end zone. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Ready up.
First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He gets that to his big target, fans. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Back to the air one more time. He completes this one to Mechie. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now, faking the give. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he will score! Game on! John Mechie. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right with... of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. They'll return this from the 11. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's deep for Olave. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's ETN. ETN has the first down, still going. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go back to ETN on first down. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On second down, here's ETN. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. On the handoff, it's ETN. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Cowboys are going to take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now ETN. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Olave is the motion man. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Here's Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They're